tell you, the first time I met Laurie was through my friend Lorne Ranger. He was already doing comedy sketches on the Musi-Video show, and I wanted to do a top 10 type countdown with girls dancing and him doing the voiceover. So I asked him, can you find a couple of good-looking girls? We'll put them on the show.
And now, let's go with your host, Lauren Ranger.
Hello? Hello? Is this the Show'em Fantasy Hotline? Where rock and roll dreams come true?
So it turned out that he had just went to a club with his friend Ivan from Men Without Hats. And they had seen a good-looking girl. And it was Laurie, and they both look at themselves and they say, oh my God, there goes a vision of beauty. So he asked her, he says, I'm working on the show, do you want to come and dance? So this is how I first met Laurie. She came to the studio and right away she was in because she was a vision of beauty, one of the most beautiful girls I ever met. So we put her on the show, she did her little bit, and it was a big success.
We got some music coming for you right now, and since this is a new season, we have a record recap release of the last few months featuring our very own Rangettes. Take it away!
Number 9, Ultravox. Number 8, Joy Division. Number 7, The Cure. Polyrock, number 6. Magazine, number 5. Number 4, John Fox. Number 3, Men Without Hats. Number 2, Visage.
And number 1, the tune we've been listening to and bopping along with is Spandau Ballet. Let's hear it for the Rangettes! All right! Whoa.
After the countdown, I was going to do a project called the Blitz Special. We were shooting a big dance show at the Vogue in Montreal. So I auditioned a lot of people, but Laurie, heads above everybody else, she was the most stunning girl there. And with her red dress, she stole the show. She was really quite beautiful.
Hey, babe. You got a light?
Sure.
Well, after the Blitz Special, I was starting the NUDIMENSION project with my friend Louis from the 222s. And right away I thought of Laurie as not only as a model, but as a singer. So I did some tests with her at my father's studio. She could sing. So we used her in Amour Programmé, and she did a lot of backup vocals. After Amour Programmé, she really became part of the band. We hung out together, she came to recording sessions, she met us in studio, we did a lot of photo sessions together, And we hung out together, we became good friends. Of course, I'd be lying if I told you that I didn't have a big crush on her. Everybody who met her had a big crush on her. But she was already in a serious relationship with a high school sweetheart, and I think they eventually married. So I respected that, and we just became good friends, and we had a lot of fun. Well, in between New Dimension projects, Laurie had quite a successful modeling career. She was featured every week in Journal de Montréal, which is a newspaper here in Montreal, and she was like the feature model. So every week you'd open the paper, there was Laurie modeling hats and all kinds of stuff, and she did quite a good job. Well, in the mid-80s, I was still producing the Musi-Video show, but by that time it had become harder and harder to find really good acts like Men Without Hats, Rational Youth, Luba. Those days were gone, so that left a big gap in the show. So I started introducing comedy bits. I met a guy, his name was Stanley Trakowski, and I decided to pair him with Laurie and sort of the odd couple mix. And we did a lot of comedy sketches, and we had a lot of fun.
Mr. Fountain, have you seen Laurie? Mr. Fountain, you're upside down! What are you doing? That's dangerous!
And actually, she turned out to be quite a good comedian and a good sport because we put her through the ringer.
Welcome everybody to the Musi-Video Family Entertainment Show. I'm fully rested. I took a break last week and I'm in great shape. I'm full of energy. And Laurie, I see you're back too. I'm glad to see you.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too, Stanley.
Tell me, what was that special assignment you went for Mr. Fountain a few weeks ago?
Oh, well, I can't talk about that. That's top secret.
Why? Why can't you talk about it?
Because it's top secret.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead with the show and you introduce our first audio-visual.
Okay, let's watch The Cure.
I just wanted to ask you one question.
Oh, no.
I know what you're thinking. Don't worry. I would like to propose you. Would you marry me, Laurie? Please? I bought this.
Stanley, this is not polyester. This is crepe.
Okay, forget about the crane. I guess it's probably rayon. I got to hold your...
Stanley, you grabbed
Laurie.
me. What do you think you're
I
doing?
just touched you.
You just touched an intimate part of my body.
I know, Laurie, but I didn't do it on purpose.
You
Believe
did
me.
so do that
No.
on purpose, Stanley.
Just
You know what
water,
you did
Laurie. I
back
didn't do it on purpose.
Then one day she called me and she told me a guy named Pascal Languirand had just called her. He had just started Transex. And he wanted her to do promotional pictures and do videos and even start touring. I think they were already booked to go to Germany. So I didn't really have a contract with Laurie, and you know, it was all friendly verbal. So I told her, go for it. I thought it was a great opportunity for her and her career. This is the Transex debut album. And of course, in the back, you can see that Laurie is prominently featured. If you read the credits, she's not even credited, so much for that. And this is the follow-up, Transex 3D Dance. Living on Video, of course, was the big hit. Then they followed up with 3D Dance. And again, nice big picture of Laurie, but no credits. So that was a big success for her, and I think it really gave a boost to her career. But that's basically the last I've seen of Laurie. I always said after that Pascal Languirand stole Laurie from me, but really no hard feelings, and all the stuff we did together, great souvenirs. And New Dimension moved on with other girls, and Marie Cyr was a big success in the New Dimension projects. and life continued. To this day, I can honestly say that she was one of the top 3 most beautiful girls I ever met. Hope she's doing okay. I miss her. Great souvenirs, and I hope she's doing well.